Hello, welcome to Veterans of Media Sports. I'm your host, Reggie. Welcome to the show. Today's topics are going to be a recap of the Philadelphia Eagles Giants game from yesterday. But before we get started, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get this content once it is due available. Please tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Come join the family. Let's get started. Let's spin the block. As y'all all know, the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday played the New York Giants in the Meadowlands. Saquon Barkley's first game back in New York after being signed with the Philadelphia Eagles, and that's what we're going to talk about, specifically his gameplay and team in general. And we got some good stuff to talk about. Let's get right to it, man. Yeah, we got Jalen Hurts. He had a good day yesterday. Start off with the quarterback, the QB, Jalen Hurts. Went 10 for 14, 114 yards and a touchdown. But more so than anything, I think Jalen's getting more comfortable with this offense now. There were some things that he did leave on the field. A couple of passes I know for a fact that he wished he could have gotten back. But nonetheless, we said um, he did have an overall good game. I think he's getting more comfortable with the system as we move forward, which is a good thing for the team and for him moving forward. Um, the deep ball was good. He threw a couple of deep balls down to AJ Brown. AJ Brown, speaking on him, he had 5 receptions for 89 yards and a touchdown. So he looked good yesterday. Um, N'Kobe Dean, N'Kobe Dean, N'Kobe Dean came to play yesterday. N'Kobe Dean had 11 tackles and 2 sacks. That's very impressive. Uh, I'm very impressed with his play the last couple of weeks. Um, I think that Vic Fangio is finally figuring out how to use uh, Mr. Dean, and it looks like let him go, let him play, let him freelance. I think that seemed to be what I see. He's coming off the ball very well. He's reading his offensive lineman blocks and cutting off of those guys. He made several plays on defense in that fashion. So I'm looking forward to him having a good upcoming, rest of the season. He's just progressing very well. Zach Ron had a strong game at the linebacker position. Also, he got dinged up at the end of the game. I don't know the severity of his injury. I think it was a knee or foot or thumb or something like that. It wasn't nothing, I think, really that bad. But nonetheless, Zach Vaughn, he came through. Um, One of the big key players that I really was looking forward to making some noise, made a little noise yesterday, Carter. Carter had a sack yesterday, a couple of pressures. Um, he did very well also. So, you know, I think this team is starting to get familiar with Fangio's system moving forward. I think this is nothing but a big, bright upside for them going forward. Now, the main focus and the main player of this day was Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, first game back at MetLife Field, was a doozy. He ran roughshod over them. The first quarter, I guess they gave him first quarter off. Second quarter on, Saquon just put on a nice little display of his talent with the team that we have an offensive line that he has blocking for him up front. And boy, did he show off and show out. I'm so proud of this guy. This guy is like a genie in a bottle for us on the offensive side of the ball, man. The coaching staff, Kellen Moore / Nick Sirianni, play calling was good at best. I think they made some good decisions with the play calling and running the ball, much as they did yesterday with Saquon and Gainwell. Gainwell got in the game also. He had some good, broke off some good runs. They did do the substitution. The substitution, I think, was very, very accurate in getting Saquon out the game at certain periods of the time. But there's one theory that with the substitution is I wonder, and a lot of other content creators, well, I know one in particular, I'm not going to say no names, but is concerned about why do they use Gainwell in the 2 minute offense instead of Saquon Barkley. Well, obviously yesterday it worked out in our favor, so I'm not going to complain about it. But I see where he's going at with that comment that he made about Gainwell being used more so in a 2 minute offense than Barkley. But Saquon Barkley, folks, 17 carries, 176 yards. I mean, he could have had a record. I believe he needed 14 yards, but he told Nick Sirianni to let the other guys play. It's not about, the records or nothing like that. He just wanted to get the win, and that shows the type of character and the person that he really is. Because he could have went back in there and chased in that record, but he took the high road, which is the type of person that he is. Um, and I'm very proud that we got him here in Philadelphia. Another thing, they was burning his jersey prior to the game. Saquon looked at that as just, uh, fans wasting their money. But he still said he has love for the Giants organization, whom drafted him. So, and he has plenty of friends there, which I'm quite sure, playing with them for the time that he did play since being drafted until this season here. So, it was a good game overall. Like I said, I like the play calling at some instances. There's some things that we did leave on the field um, that we can go back and look at some film and make some corrections on all areas, offense and defensive side of the ball. But yeah, if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and hit that subscribe to the channel, help a brother out. Tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Come join us. We're a growing brand. I truly, truly appreciate y'all guys, man. But yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles won yesterday 28-3 over the New York Giants. Next up is the Cincinnati Bengals. And let's see what we can keep this momentum going. We're going at a decent pace. We're 4-2. We still got a lot more ball in front of us. I like what I saw out of the defense, holding the Giants to 3 points. I know a lot of people going to say it's only the Giants, blah blah blah. A win's a win, and the way the defense came out and performed, it wasn't the way that the performance of the players. Tackling and sacking the quarterback Jones. Um, it was just an overall great thing to see. Q again, he performed well out there along with Cooper DeJean. These guys all came through and played very, very well for the Philadelphia Eagles on yesterday. So I'm very proud of that win yesterday. I know there's room for improvement, which I know we all know that, but um, let's take it one game at a time, and let's keep the momentum going in that direction. But as I said before, y'all, um, Philadelphia Eagles upside looks greater than what a lot of people have expected in the past couple of weeks. I know there a lot of pressure was on Coach Nick Sirianni, with him being putting his hands in on the defense, as he said he did, and the play calling on the offense, um, that I believe he had a lot of input in. But until next time, y'all, that's all I have for right now. Tell me what y'all think about the Barkley situation. Tell me what you think about uh, the Kobe Dean, all defensive display, 2 sacks and 11 tackles. Man, I think this guy's really coming around. I think they really figuring out how to utilize this guy, man. And the only missing piece yesterday was Devontae Smith. He didn't. I don't think he had one target, but hey, it's not going to be everybody's week, every game. Somebody's going to be the odd man out. But we know what we have in him. Maybe this week against Cincinnati, this will be his week, and we'll see. Um, But until next time, y'all know what we say around here. Yep, be good, be safe, God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Until next time, you know what we say. Peace. Barn Strong, come join the family. I'm out of here.